Hi everyone. So right now we are having the textbook solution of your chapter 5, Total English class 11. So let's begin with the assignment number 1. Now report the following sentences in indirect speech. First, cheer up mother, I will go and work somewhere, said Venu. Uh, Venu told his mother to cheer up and assured her that he would go and work somewhere. Now second, the girl said how difficult the paper is. Uh, Now the answer is the girl exclaimed that the paper was very difficult. Now third. The old man exclaimed, will none of you help me? The old man exclaimed, none if none of them would help him. Now fourth. Hurry up, Rajan, said his mother. You will be missing the school bus. Uh, Rajan's mother told him to hurry up as he would miss the school. Now fifth. I said, Joe, which game do you plays best? I asked Joe which game he played best. Now, sixth. The spectators said, Bravo, well played, Pankaj. The spectators applauded Pankaj that he had played well. Now, eight. I said to the guard, when does the next flight come in? I asked the guard when the next flight would come. Okay, now, assignment 2. Report the following sentence in indirect. Kamal said that he took tea in the afternoon. Kamal said, I take tea in the afternoon. Now, second, I asked her to be quiet. I said to her, be quiet. Now, third, I told him that I hoped he would pass the examination that year. I said to him, I hope you will pass the examination this year. Now, fourth, Mary said that she had seen that picture. Mary said, I have seen this picture. Now, fifth, he forbade him to enter the house. He said to him, don't enter the house. Now, sixth, the girl told us that she would go with us. The girl said to them, I will go with them. Now, seventh, I asked her why she had disobeyed my order. I said to her, why did she disobeyed my orders? Now, eight, Ali asked Ravi if he had reached the letter. Ali said to Ravi, have you reached the letter? Okay, now let's move to the assignment number 3. First, the officer said anybody who finds the ring will be rewarded. The officer said that anybody who found the ring would be rewarded. Now, second, the driver said I will arrive before the sunset if the jeep doesn't break down. The driver said that he would arrive before the sunset if the jeep didn't break down. Now, third, he said I would have played with you last Saturday if it hadn't rained. He said that he would have played with him last Saturday if it had not rained. Fourth, the teacher said you must finish your composition before the end of this period. The teacher told me that I must finish my composition before the end of that period. Now, fifth, the minister said our earnings from exports will enable us to expand our home industries. The minister said that their earnings from exports would enable them to expand their home industries. Now, six. My friend said, did you watch television last night? My friend asked me if I had watched TV the previous night. Now, seven. I said to the teacher, some of the questions are difficult and we have to think about them. I told the teacher that some of the questions were difficult and they had to think about it. Now, it. I said to the boy, please give me your pen as soon as you have finished writing. I requested the boy to give me his pen as soon as he had finished writing. Now, nine. The student said, good heaven, what are we to do now that the electricians has failed? The student exclaimed with surprises that what they would do then that the electricity had finished. Now, 10. The director said to the secretary, did anyone telephone me while I was out? The director asked his secretary if anyone had telephoned. Now, let's move to the phrasal verb assignment number 1. The check no longer holds up. She could not hold back. Keep on. You must keep to. She kept back. Keep off. Every time we call, he hangs up. The police arrested the young man when they found him hanging around the Parliament House. Please hand in. The teacher handed out. And now let's move to the second part. Rewrite the sentences first. Sana is cleverer of two sisters. Sana is the cleverest of the two sisters. Both his sons go to the school. Both his sons go to school. I went to hospital to visit my sick uncle. I went to the hospital to visit my sick uncle. There is a school for blind in the city. There is a school for the blind in the city. Now fifth, sun is bright today. The sun is bright today. Joe reads Bible every day. Joe reads the Bible every day. Now I watched the film from the beginning to the end. I watched the film from beginning to the end. So this is all about this chapter. Just make sure to like the video and subscribe our channel. Thanks.